It's here, my cheese has arrived. I'm so excited. The Great British and Irish Cheddar Challenge on the 16th of September. My cheese is here. So the cheeses are here. I have them lined up from 1 through 6. I don't know which one is which. And 2 of them have got a little bluing. The travel from the UK to here obviously gave them a chance to grow a little funky mold. So I've scraped them down. They look fine. They smell fine. Not afraid of a little blue myself. So the samples that I've cut to taste from those 2, it's 2 and 3 that I got bluing in. So I've tried to cut samples from areas where there aren't any blue bits, but I'm also mindful of the AOC advice that you should try and sample the whole of the slice. So from the rind all the way through the paste to the center. So first cheese. Yes, I'm peering over my glasses like an old person. There are small white spots. Don't know if that's calcium lactate or if that's tyrosine. Buttery. So making use of the cheese wheel, let's have a look. What do we think? Definitely buttery. Sweetness. Really good. Salt's really mild. The paste changes completely as you get right towards the rind. Much more dense, the colour changes. There's almost a sort of a fizz like pepper. Very, very good. Very pleasant. Palate cleanser. Wow, those are horrible. Don't buy your cookies in the dollar store. Okay, number 2. This looks like it's cloth bound. There's some molds and stuff growing on the outside. That's perfectly fine. Again, this is one of the ones that did get some bluing. I don't want to cut all of this cheese away. I don't want to waste it. I do like blue cheese. So we've got a piece here with minimal bluing. Doesn't smell blue. A little more pliable than the last one. Much saltier. Much stronger. Still creamy. Beef dripping. It's weird. I've only recently started encountering that flavour profile in cheese where it tastes like meat. There is a slight sort of, yeah, Bovril, Marmite, meaty. Number 3, this one again, got some bluing. Again, it looks like it's been cloth bound. There was some blue on here, so I had to scrape that off. But I'm not just going to cut this whole piece away and throw it. I'm going to enjoy this. Get it rewrapped, get it in the fridge. It will be fine. So number 3. Smells citrusy. No citrus flavour whatsoever. I did get a hint of sort of lemon juice from the outside, lemon zest maybe. Umami's there again, that meat flavour, but more fruity. Definitely on the sweeter side. Tree fruit like peaches. A sort of a sweetness. As you progress towards the rind, there's like a good inch of rind. There is a defined colour change. And the flavour profile is different as well. It's really creamy, buttery. Some of that citrus, yeah. I'm getting a tiny little bit of citrus. Reminds me of Lilt. Do you remember that drink from the 80s? Pineapple and grapefruit. That's what I'm getting. Number 4. Again, the rind, the section of paste near to the rind is a very markedly different colour. It's flowers, clover, daisies, just grass and wildflowers. The salt's there, but it comes in late. Fermented vegetable, yeah. I'd go with fermented grasses, maybe. Towards the end, there's like a roast chicken. There is roast. It is not, it's umami, but it's not roast beef. So I would say, yeah, roast chicken. So this is number 4. I'm going to try a piece close to the rind. Because it's a very different colour. More meaty, grassy, brothy. There's a mustard to it. Again, a pepperiness, but more so than number 2. I like that one. Not that I don't like the others, but that one I specifically. It's cloth bound. You get a quality with cloth bound cheeses that you just don't get if you vacuum seal. I know this, I vacuum seal the majority of my cheeses because cloth bound takes an awful lot of work. That's exceptional. That's really, really good. So we're 4 cheeses in. I was expecting, I don't think I've had the Quicks yet because I know Quicks. I was expecting to love the Quicks, but number 4, so far, number 4 is definitely my winner. Had to grab some water. Okay, number 4. Up to now, definitely number 4 is my winner. All right, number 5. Quite dry again. Looks, yeah, there's a cloth pattern on there. Looks cloth bound. That one's quick, so I put money on it. That is the familiar embrace of an old friend. There are no words. If I had to pick my favourite British cheddar that I've ever tried ever, until up to this point, I would go with Quicks. I love the story. I love the entire ethos behind it. I love the rebel gangster stealing of the cultures in the 60s story. It's just fabulous. I love Mary Quick. I think she's fabulous. What she's doing. This is this is such a small piece. I should have ordered like £1.50 to go with this. I'm definite that this is Quicks. I would know this cheese anywhere. How do you describe something you've known most of your life? Buttery, umami, definitely meaty, brothy. Vegetables. It is vegetal. I'm not sure I'd go as far as potato, but there is root vegetable to it. And at the end there is the salt. Very subtle on the salt. Another reason I love this cheese. I could just abandon the challenge now and eat the whole wedge. It's unprofessional. Okay, closer to the rind. Much firmer, much denser. There's not an awful lot of colour change throughout the wheel. Much more on the tooth. Chewier. Yep. I love Quicks cheddar. I would guarantee that that is Quicks cheddar is number 5. Number 4, still my favorite. This is new. This is exciting. I don't know who this is. I haven't seen this before. I haven't met this before. It's like flirting, and I'm pretty rusty at that, as you can tell. Okay, we're 5 cheeses in. I've scoured the wheel, going in for number 6. Now this is funky looking. Definitely cloth bound. Cromulent. There is intrusion into the paste of brown molds, creamy coloured molds. There's been mite activity, you can see. Nope, don't see any. There's intrusion into the paste. There is colour changes, there's staining. This is a really funky piece of cheese. This is that I could picture Mike Geno painting this. This is so sexy. Wow, that's complex. I don't know where to start. Umami, very brothy, very earthy. The cloth there has done all the work. I can taste the cow. I can taste the hay. I can smell the hay. Barney. Not in a bad way. Not in an I'm licking a goat kind of way. Barney, like brushing down your favourite goat. Animal's just been for a frolic and it's all hot and steamy. That kind of happy. Hoppy almost. There's an aspect of if I didn't know better, I would say maybe this was washed with alcohol of some kind. That is very complex. So I'm going to try a piece a lot closer to the rind. Very fudgy. The texture is very fudgy. The flavour is caramel, meat, onion gravy. That's a showstopper. That is a heck of a cheese. Okay, wow, that's a party. That's like all 6 cheeses are exceptionally good. I love Quicks. I know number 5 is Quicks. I could spot that in a lineup anywhere. I adore this cheese. As I said, it's an old friend. Always will have a space in my heart and in my fridge if I could get hold of it here. I'm going for number 4. Number 4 is my winner because it's new to me. I mean, they're all, except for the Quicks, they're all new to me, but the number 4 is the one I'm taking home. Yeah, this is all exceptional cheddar. This is all very, very amazing cheese, and everybody that makes this should be very, very proud. But it's number 4 for me. Huge thank you to James Grant, Bucks Cheese Guy from number 2 Pound Street. Thank you for sending me my cheeses. It has been amazing talking to you about these cheeses. I'm really, really excited for this to become an annual event. I think it definitely should. How you pick which 6 to choose to send to people, it's mind-boggling when you think of the amount of artisan cheddar that there is in the UK. Yeah, you picked 6 of the best. These are all blinders. Wouldn't turn any of them down on a cheese plate. I'm on the other side of the continent, so this isn't just a quick hop across the pond. This is a quick hop across the pond and then across the 2nd largest country in the world. I live in BC. I live in the centre of BC, which is the west side of Canada. So thank you so much, James, for sending these out to me. Exceptional cheese. Exceptional. I don't know how you picked these 6 to represent the whole of the UK, but boy howdy, these are very, very good. Very good. I can see why number 6 was number 6, because the grassy, vegetal, floral, and then the umami creeping in. This is an exceptionally well curated, numbered tasting. And if you don't know anything about the order in which you should taste cheeses. Trust me, James knows his stuff, because we've gone from light, floral, fruity, still fruity, but umami creeping in, to umami at the end there. I'm excited to find out who is who, and I will be back with an update. Okay, the votes have been tallied. Awesome event, James. I can't believe you got to go to Bra and I didn't. But anyway, we've got the results in, and I was not wrong. Number 5 was Quicks, and actually number 5 was the winner. So huge congratulations to Quicks. That just, it's exceptional. It's always been a favourite of mine. I need to know, okay, number 1 is the Half-Odd. So this is, oh boy, I'm not even going to pronounce where that comes from in Wales. Lampeter I can probably get away with. Okay, so number 1 is the Half-Odd from Lampeter in Wales. Raw milk, Ayrshire cows, rich in butter fat. A lot of that came through in the tasting, definitely. Number 2, Isle of Mull, near Tobermory in Scotland. Grass in the summer, hay in the winter, supplemented grain. Underground cellar for 1.5 years. Yep. Definitely. I can see that. Definitely. Number 3 is the Mount Leinster by Tom Burgess in Ireland. Yep. Raw cheddar. Okay. Pastured to cheddar the same day. That isn't easy as a cheesemaker. I applaud that. That isn't easy. Sweet fruit to a full nutty. See, I went past nutty and into umami on that one. Number 4, Montgomery's. Oh, I wondered. This is the Monty from North Cadbury in Somerset. Obviously, Somerset, the home of cheddar. 70 years. I'm not surprised. It's a bloody good cheese. So that's calf rennet, not suitable for vegetarians. Crown Supreme Champion and Best of British at the Virtual Cheese Awards in 23. Again, not shocked. That is amazing. As I said, number 4 was my pick. That was my favourite. Number 5 was Quicks, as I had deduced. Newton St Sires in Devon. Pasture grazed Quicks cows. Montbéliard, Frisian, Swedish red. Traditional methods, cloth bound for 12 to 15 months, rich and buttery, brothy and grassy, caramel, all of the things. Didn't get horseradish. Gotta say, did not get horseradish from that. And then finally, number 6 is the Pitchfork. I did wonder. It's robust. This cheese is robust. Made in Weston-super-Mare, again in Somerset, the home of cheddar. England's best cheese in 2019. Flavour has savoury tones, well-balanced, bright acidity, oxo richness. Yep. Long-lasting, tangy. It works well with an old British cider. Did I not say I could taste this with booze? Hoppy. Okay. Exceptional, all of them. So Montgomery's, Quicks, Trethowens, the Pitchfork. I hope I'm saying that right. Trethowen. Amazing, just totally amazing. So the Montgomery was my favourite, my top pick. Quicks, I will always love Quicks. Anyway, Pitchfork. Pitchfork is very meaty, robust, strong, marmitey. If it had more salt, there'd be a lot more Marmite to it, because Marmite's really salty. But not a bad cheese anywhere on this plate. Not one. These are fabulous. These are really, really good. And I'm really, really excited to have been able to taste all of these wonderful cheeses with you. So if you want something light, grassy, go for 1 and 2. So Half-Odd and Isle of Mull. Into nutty and meaty, number 3 the Mount Leinster, number 4 the Montgomerys. That one wouldn't offend anybody. I have a feeling that the pitchfork might be too much for some people. I'm still going to eat it, don't get me wrong. But I could see, especially in the Canadian palate, that would be too overpowering. They like things here that are a lot sweeter. So yeah, that was fantastic. I think this definitely needs to be a regular thing. I don't know that my waistline could stand it monthly, but certainly annually. I would absolutely love to get another box of cheeses next year and try some different things that I haven't seen before. I'm Tracy from Cheese Needs, and this has been the Great British and Irish Cheddar Challenge of 2023. I'm gonna eat some more cheese.